So I had to spend 8,000 euros to get my German driving license. Literally, it took me 2 years to get a driving license. I can at least tell you that if I would have followed the steps I have told you, I would have saved at least 2 to 3,000 euros for sure. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Desi Videsi Girl. If you guys are new to my channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Koel and I have been living and working in Germany for the last 4 years. In this channel, I make videos about life in Germany, job in Germany and other things related to Germany. So if you guys are planning to move to Germany, then do subscribe to my channel. And if you guys are also not planning to move to Germany, still do subscribe to my channel because your support means a lot to me. I am a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow. So it will be very helpful and very supportive if you guys subscribe to my channel. So I have always been sharing with you guys my story, like how did I find a job in Germany or how difficult was the interview in Germany. So today I will be sharing my story of getting a driving license. So it was definitely not a very smooth and a soothing experience for me. And literally, it took me 2 years to get a driving license. And now I question myself, was it actually worth it? I mean, the kind of time I had spent, the kind of money I have spent, frustration, irritation that I had gone through in these last 2 years to get a driving license. Now I question myself after getting it, that was it actually worth it? So, I would like you guys to see this video before you plan to get a driving license in Germany, and what are the things you should keep in mind. Nobody told me these things before, otherwise, at least I would have spent some less money in getting the license. So, I will be telling you all the things by which you can save some money. So, do watch this video till the end, and this will just be an unfiltered version of everything I went through. Your experience might not be the same. I know a lot of people who have just got license in one attempt. Going forward in this video, I will tell you that why it took me 2 years to get a driving license when I passed in my fourth attempt. I failed in my first three attempts. Yes, I am very ashamed in saying that it took me 4 attempts to pass a driving exam. I know people pass in first or second attempt, but it took me 4 attempts. But it is what it is. I don't want to hide anything from you guys or tell that, oh, I passed in first attempt or second attempt. It took me 4 attempts. It might take one attempt or two attempts for you guys. Now the story begins. So today I am recording this video and today is 8th of July 2025 and I got my driving license last month, that is in the month of June. The very first time I registered with a driving school was December 2022. So it took 2 months to verify all my documents because I wanted to convert my Indian driving license into a German driving license. My driving license was verified and it took 2.5 months. So I exactly don't remember, but it was around 2.5 months. Since I was so excited that I'll have my driving classes, I will be driving in Germany, so I quickly gave my theory exam. Though I had a driving license back in India, but I had never driven in India, so it was kind of a new experience for me. I had to learn everything from scratch. Kind of literally, I was quite excited. So, in the excitement, I gave my exam in 2 months itself, and it was 15th or 18th of April. I exactly do not remember the date. So it was the day when I gave my theory exam and I passed with full marks. So see my dedication. I literally prepared so hard that I did no mistake in the exam. And those who are planning to give their driving exam, I would also like to tell you that the error margin is very less. You can only make mistakes of 10 marks. If it is more than 10 marks, you'll fail the theory exam. So you literally have to prepare very nicely for the exam in order to pass that exam. So it's not that easy exam, but yes, obviously if you put some effort, if you study like I did, you will surely pass the exam. So when I left the exam hall, I mean, I literally asked the examiner that, okay, now I have passed the theory exam, so can I start my practical classes? And he was like, yes, you can. So I was so excited that yes, now nobody can stop me. Tomorrow itself, I'll go and I'll start driving. So the very next day, I went to the school and I told them that I have passed my theory exam and now I want a practical classes, but I don't understand German, so I would need a teacher who can at least talk to me in English. Because my German is not that good. So, technical terms I will not be able to understand in German. So, that's why I told them that I need a teacher who has to speak English. Maybe if they speak broken English, still it's fine, but at least they should be able to speak English. Hearing that, they said that right now all our teachers are busy, so you have to wait for 2.5 months in order to get a teacher. So that made me quite disappointed because I thought that today itself I'll get a class and I will be driving. So with a heavy heart I came back. So in the month of August I got a teacher. The teacher was really good. I started driving with him. But after doing some classes I went to India, and then again I had a break of 1 month. And then when I came back, I told my teacher that I would like to do a 60 minutes class, because a friend of mine told that doing a 60-minute class is also possible. So I went to the reception and I told them that I want to do a 60 minutes class, because honestly doing a 90-minute class during a weekday was kind of very difficult for me, because it was 1.5 hours of drive and it took me half an hour to go there and half an hour to come back. So it was kind of around 2.5 or 3 hours affair. Giving 3 hours to time a week was kind of difficult for me. I had to leave a lot of meetings and it was kind of becoming very difficult for me. So I just told them that I would like to do 60 minutes class. So they said yes, they canceled all my classes, and I thought that they will give me some new set of classes with the same teacher. Next day, I received a call from the school and they told that my teacher has refused to do classes less than 90 minutes and hence they have cancelled all my classes. So I told them, now what should I do? And they said that you have to wait for some more time till we find another teacher who speaks English. So it was November, entire November, I got no classes. And then in December, I got a teacher. He was also very nice, very friendly. And he told me that now I am your teacher and I am responsible for getting you a driving license. So that gave me a sense of relief. So I did some classes with him, two or three, and he said that I am ready for exam. So it was beginning of December. In my school, it was the case that your exam will only be booked if your teacher thinks that you are ready for exam. It's not like they will book in advance and then they will prepare you. So that is not something that happens with this school. At least that did not happen with me. So when I went in the first week of December saying that I am ready for exam, that is what my teacher has said. So they told me the first available date is 29th of February. I remember it very clearly. They said 29th of Feb. And it was literally two and more than 2.5 months from the day when I went to register for my driving exam. And they said that tell yes or no right away, otherwise this date will also go and then you have to wait for one more month. I just booked that date. I gave my theory exam last year April and I got my first exam date on 29th of February next year. So that exam I gave and I was not able to pass. But what happened was that since I had my exam, I took a lot of classes thinking that I will be able to achieve perfection. This time I didn't even ask for a lesser hour of class because I had my own lesson. So I was doing a 90 minutes class and at least I used to take two or three classes a week. And before the exam I took three classes a week. So I had spent a lot of money in these 3 months in order to achieve perfection. Why am I saying these things to you? Because from my experience I can tell you how you perform on the day of the exam is not dependent on how many classes you do. So do not do this mistake. Do not overstress yourself that you have to pass in the first attempt. Do classes normally and also think about your budget. Also think, what if you do not pass in your first attempt? If you are ready for exam and your exam is after 3 months, I would suggest do not take any classes in first or second month. Maybe you take one or two max and try to take more number of classes as the exam approaches, because that is something that is, fresh in your mind. Don't repeat what I did. I spent a lot of money in assuring myself that I will pass in the first attempt. So what happened? I could not pass. I failed my first driving exam. Now I was really frustrated. I don't know what to do. And I asked them, when can I give my second attempt? So, with most of the driving school, what you would see is that if you fail, you get the next attempt in next 14 days. So, that is the minimum gap you need to keep. But since the driving school where I was going, it was so populated that they were not able to give me any kind of appointment. So they told me that it might happen that I will get some emergency appointment, but I cannot assure you that. But if I get, I'll quickly book it. I was clueless. When is my next exam? Will I even have an exam before my theory expires? My theory was about to expire on 14th of April, and on 3rd of April I got one exam. That also I was not communicated. I somehow logged into the TÜV site and I saw that I have another exam on 3rd of April, which I was completely not aware of. So on that day also I gave my exam and I could not pass that exam. Now I'm thinking that why I was not able to pass those exam, because I had the stress in my mind. If I do not pass, I have to wait again for 3 months. So that used to stress me so much that I was not able to concentrate in the moment. What I would suggest you guys is, don't join any driving school that is this popular, because in this case you will also face the same trouble. And trust me, the more you have to wait, your motivation level goes down, down, down and down. I was no more as much excited and as much motivated I was in the beginning. And now I was questioning myself, was it a right decision to get a German driving license? Because I had literally spent a lot of money and I stopped looking into my bank account. So initially, I used to keep a track of the amount of money I am spending on my driving license. But after one point of time, I stopped it because that used to make me more nervous and more frustrated. So I stopped doing that. So eventually, when I could not pass in the second attempt, they told me that I have to repeat my theory exam again. Otherwise, I will not be allowed to give any another attempt. So I gave my theory exam again. So I gave my exam in the month of August, because it took some time to get even the dates for the theory exam. And then I had to again do some kind of classes, because there was quite some gap. The last exam which I gave was in April and now it is August. I did some classes, and again the first exam which I got was in the month of December. So I had to wait this long because the teacher with whom I was driving, he told that he would first see how am I driving and then he will book an exam for me. So the earliest date he got was in the month of December. By now I had lost all my hopes and I had lost all my zeal and interest in getting the driving license. So now I was in the state that I am doing it only because I had spent so much money, and if I stop now, then this entire money goes in vain. So definitely I have to get a driving license no matter what happens. So I had this in my mind very clear that I have to stop somewhere. So if by next August, when my theory exam expires, if I am unable to pass, I'll stop the entire process. So that was something very clear in my mind. So my next exam is was in the month of December. So I went to India in Durga Puja, and when I came back, I broke my leg. So I could not give the exam which was in the month of December scheduled for me. I had broken my leg, I was not able to walk, and I also had this in my mind that I got this exam with this difficulty and I'll not be able to give this exam. So I was like literally devastated. But then it was like, fine. I mean, I couldn't do anything. There are some things which are not in our hand. So in the month of January, I messaged them that now I am fit and fine. Doctor has told me that I can walk again. So I want an exam. So they gave me an exam in the month of April. I was like literally, I mean, shocked that why April? I mean, I had my exam in December and now next exam in April. So that time itself, I decided that I need to change my school, because if again I fail in April, they will give my next exam maybe in September or something, and I have to repeat my exam. So that very day, when they said that your next exam will be in the month of April, and I also told them that I am your old student and you should consider my situation, because I have literally, repeated my theory exam. And how many people do that? Like, how many people repeat their theory exam? I got no preference, and that day I decided that I should change my driving school. I immediately called them and said that I don't want to continue with your school. And I literally called every other school and told them that, can you give me an exam within 14 days if I fail in first attempt? So most of the schools said no, but there were one or two schools, they said that yes, you can come to us and we can assure you that you will get a exam date within 14 days if you fail. So that was the turning point in my life. That very day I changed my school and went to one of the school which is near my house. And it took again 2 months because I was changing the school. The caveat took a lot of time, so my clock was literally ticking. I wanted, things to be accelerated. So every other day I used to go to the school and ask them, did my documents come back from KVR, can I give the exam? And after such a bad experience in my previous school, this teacher was so good that I told him my entire story, and he was like, okay, this shouldn't have happened. And he knew that I have spent so much money that I was not willing to spend a lot more, and by now I was experienced, I know what to say. So I told him that I just want to give exam. Obviously you take some classes, you check if my driving is appropriate or not, but I would not like to take a lot of classes. So he just did two classes with me, and he said that you are ready for exam. So he was not someone who was trying to make money. Otherwise he could have told me to do 10 classes or 20 classes, but in two classes he said that you are ready for exam and I will book an exam with you. What you could do is that meanwhile you don't have to pay for the classes, you sit in the back seat and see others drive. You also learn a lot of things from other people mistake. And when your exam date is scheduled a day before, and on the day of the exam we will be driving, so that you have that practice. So I did this a lot of time. After work I used to go there, I used to sit in the back seat and I used to see what mistakes others are making. And he always used to take us to the new routes, and he used to prepare us so well. And then I had my exam. So on the day of exam also, in the beginning he told me that come 1 hour before, we will be driving for half an hour, and then half an hour will be your cool down time, and then we will go for the exam. He also did not charge me for that half an hour class that he took. And I went there. This time when I was giving the exam, it was very clear in my head that if I fail, I will be able to give another attempt in just 14 days. So somehow that gave me a lot of confidence, and I drove and I passed in the very first attempt. So it was like two exams that I failed and one exam which I could not appear, and it was my fourth exam when finally I passed. What happened with me was, I was not like feeling bad. I was learning from my mistakes. I genuinely made mistakes in my exams, that's why I failed. But what made me more irritated and agitated was, I don't know what is the waiting period. If I would have known that in 14 days I can again give my exam, I would not have been that demotivated, or rather it would have not taken me 2 years to get the license. I know this has gone a bit long, but I wanted to share this entire story with you guys so that you can take some key points from my entire story. First, whenever you are registering with a driving school, do ask them in how much time you can again give your exam if you fail your first driving exam. Can they book a date for you within 14 days or max within a month? If they say yes, and if they say that you have to wait for 3 months, I would suggest do not go for that driving school. Second, when you know that you have your driving exam in some months and you are prepared for the exam, reduce the number of classes. Don't do the mistake I did. So whenever you are ready for your exam, so you can ask your teacher, can you reduce the number of hours of the driving class and can you make it 45 minutes? And also ask them if it is okay if you sit in the back seat and see other people driving. Try to ask them these questions up front and then make a decision whether to join the driving school or not. And if you do these things, honestly, you will spend a lot less money that I had spent. So I had to spend 8,000 euros to get my German driving license. I know it's a huge amount of money. I can at least tell you that if I would have followed the steps I have told you, I would have saved at least 2 to 3,000 euros for sure. It would have been done in 5,000 euros or something. But obviously, I cannot get back the money which I have already spent. But at least I can tell you guys that do these things and save some money. It's your hard earned money and you have every right to protect it. So, this is what I wanted to share in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video and do share, like, and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and see you very soon in my next video.